Research report writing. Learning outcomes. Understand the influence of extraction techniques on coffee's flavor and aroma. Recognize the strengths and weaknesses of different brewing methods. Develop skills to select the appropriate method for desired coffee profiles. Appreciate how variables like pressure and extraction time affect taste. Gain insights into coffee's complexity through comparative analysis. Apply knowledge of extraction methods to enhance coffee brewing techniques. Contents: Title, Abstract, Introduction, Literature Review, Research Objectives, Hypothesis, Methodology, Data Collection, Results, Discussion, Conclusion, Recommendations, References, Appendices, Acknowledgements, and Summary. Title. The title should be clear, concise, and descriptive, reflecting the main focus of the research. Example: Comparative Analysis of Coffee Extraction Methods, a study of flavor profiles. Explanation. This title specifies that the research will compare different methods of coffee extraction and their impact on flavor. Title. The title should be clear, concise, and descriptive, reflecting the main focus of the research. Example: Comparative Analysis of Coffee Extraction Methods, a study of flavor profiles. Explanation. This title specifies that the research will compare different methods of coffee extraction and their impact on flavor. Abstract. A brief summary of the entire research report, usually 150 to 250 words. Example: This study compares various coffee extraction methods, French press, pour over, and espresso, to analyze their effects on flavor profile and aroma. Using a panel of 30 coffee drinkers, we conducted blind taste tests and collected flavor ratings through a standardized questionnaire. Results indicated that espresso received significantly higher flavor intensity ratings compared to the other methods, suggesting that extraction technique profoundly influences coffee quality. Explanation. The abstract should provide an overview that entices the reader while summarizing the key elements of the study. Abstract. A brief summary of the entire research report, usually 150 to 250 words. Example: This study compares various coffee extraction methods, French press, pour over, and espresso, to analyze their effects on flavor profile and aroma. Using a panel of 30 coffee drinkers, we conducted blind taste tests and collected flavor ratings through a standardized questionnaire. Results indicated that espresso received significantly higher flavor intensity ratings compared to the other methods, suggesting that extraction technique profoundly influences coffee quality. Explanation. The abstract should provide an overview that entices the reader while summarizing the key elements of the study. Introduction. Introduces the topic, context, and importance of the research. Example: Coffee is one of the most consumed beverages worldwide, enjoyed for its diverse flavors and aromas. Understanding how different extraction methods affect flavor can enhance the coffee experience for consumers and baristas alike. Explanation. The introduction sets the stage for the research, highlighting why the study is relevant and necessary. Literature review is a summary of existing research and theories related to your study. Example: Previous studies have shown that extraction time and temperature significantly influence coffee flavor. For instance, research by Johnson, 2018, indicates that the French press method allows for greater extraction of oils, resulting in a fuller body, while the espresso method captures more concentrated flavors in a shorter time. Explanation. This section identifies gaps in the current knowledge that your research aims to address. Research objectives. Clearly states the goals of the study. Example: To evaluate the flavor differences among French press, pour over, and espresso methods of coffee extraction. Explanation. Clearly defined objectives help guide the research design and provide a framework for interpreting results. Hypothesis. a statement predicting the outcome of the research. Example, it is hypothesized that the espresso method will yield a more intense flavor compared to the French press and pour over methods due to its higher pressure extraction. Explanation. The hypothesis directs the research and serves as a basis for analysis. Methodology describes the research design, participants, materials, and procedures. Example, participants, 30 coffee drinkers with varying experience levels. Materials, freshly roasted coffee beans, 3 extraction devices, French press, pour over, espresso machine, and a standardized taste test questionnaire. Procedure. Each participant sampled coffee from all 3 methods in a blind taste test, rated the flavor intensity, and provided comments on aroma and aftertaste. Explanation. This section ensures that the research can be replicated and provides transparency in the methods used. Data collection. Explains how data was gathered and analyzed. Example, flavor intensity and aroma ratings were collected using a standardized questionnaire designed to assess the overall experience, focusing on sweetness, bitterness, acidity, and body. Statistical analysis was performed to compare the ratings across methods. Explanation. Clear data collection methods allow for validation of the findings. Results. Presents the findings of the research, often with visual aids like tables or graphs. Example, the results indicated that espresso received the highest flavor intensity ratings, averaging 8.5 out of 10, while the French press scored an average of 6.5 and pour over averaged 7.2. Additionally, aroma ratings reflected similar trends. Explanation. Results should be presented clearly, focusing on what was found rather than interpretation. Discussion. Interprets the results, linking them back to the hypothesis and objectives. Example. The higher ratings for espresso can be attributed to its concentrated extraction process, which emphasizes flavor compounds like oils and acids. This finding supports the hypothesis and suggests that brewing technique plays a critical role in flavor development. Explanation. This section should explore the implications of the findings and their relevance to existing literature. Conclusion. Summarizes the main findings and their significance. Example. This study concludes that the extraction method significantly affects coffee flavor, with espresso providing a richer and more intense taste experience. Understanding these differences can aid consumers and professionals in selecting the appropriate method for desired flavor profiles. Explanation. The conclusion reinforces the importance of the findings and suggests their relevance to the field. Appendices contain supplementary materials that support the report. Example, Appendix A for Taste Test Questionnaire. Appendix B for raw data from taste tests. Appendix C for details of coffee bean origin and roast profile. Explanation. Appendices provide additional information that may be useful for readers but is not essential to the main text. Acknowledgement recognizes contributions from individuals or organizations that supported the research. Example, thanks to the local coffee shop that provided the beans for this study and to the volunteers who participated in the taste tests. Explanation, acknowledging support fosters goodwill and recognizes the collaborative nature of research. Summary, this study analyzed the effects of French press, pour over, and espresso methods on coffee flavor profiles. Espresso produced the highest flavor intensity, confirming the hypothesis regarding extraction techniques. The French press delivered a fuller body, while pour over provided a balanced flavor but lacked intensity. Method selection is crucial for achieving desired flavor characteristics in coffee. Future research should investigate the impact of grind size and water temperature on flavor outcomes. Understanding these extraction methods enhances the overall appreciation of coffee's complexity. Thank you for your time and for believing in the significance of this research.